It's Adam from Q92.3. We're out here at Alpine Inn in Hill City for our Spotlight Business of the Week. I'm joined with Moni and Wally, and they're the owners of the Alpine Inn. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the Alpine Inn and how it got started?
I bought the building in 1974, and we had various little businesses in here. And in 84, this is when our Alpine Inn started. And before that, I had little coffee and breakfast and coffee. And then it started like the lunch and the steaks at night. That was in 1984.
You know, I think with a lot of people that we talk to, they always talk about the steaks that you can get out here at Alpine Inn, how they're the best in town. But it's really the lunch buffet that you guys, or the lunch spread that you guys have, where it is an influence of your background in German culture and German food. What kind of stuff do you guys serve for your lunch?
We have the specialties. We have Wiener Schnitzel, we have Kassler, that's a smoked pork chop, and we have a German plate with two different sausages, like smoked and a fresh one. And sometimes we have a special like rouladen on the weekends or something like that. Well, usually we have nice, beautiful salads, sandwiches, and we make them really out of real German bread.
So now, along with all the food, obviously, the European-style lunch, the great dinners that you guys have, you also offer lodging as well, and people can stay here for the night. Why don't we go check out some of these rooms? They look amazing. So the Alpine Inn was built in 1884, and you might think to yourself, well, if I'm going to be renting a room in a place that was built in 1884, it's going to look like it was built in 1884. Not here. They've done so much renovation, and they've added so many nice amenities. Just come in here and take a look at the bed. They added these brand new beds. They have these TVs in the room as well. And Moni, why don't you explain to them about all this cool, chairs and old school dressers? It gives it that old school feel, but it's all new stuff.
Well, the dresser actually was here in the hotel back in 1976 when my mom first bought this place.
Wow.
And then we revamped the bathrooms and added bathrooms actually because there was never any restrooms in these except for one for like 19 rooms. So we kind of had to divide the rooms up and make them a little bit bigger. And then we did nice bathrooms with walk-in showers and modern amenities.
You know, total do you have here at the Alpine Inn?
We have 4 rooms, and every room does have its own bathroom. We do have one room that has a hallway bathroom, but it's private to them. But with the rooms being smaller, we kind of doubled them, and then we used one of the rooms to make bathrooms, so it did kind of shorten our rooms.
Sure.
But at least they're nice spaces where you can enjoy staying for a few nights or just even one night.
You know, for someone who travels, and if you're used to staying at some of the big name hotels, you used to having a pretty big size room, and I'll be honest with you, being in this room, this is more than enough for either a young couple or an older couple coming into town, and you guys even have a suite that's got 2 bedrooms in it to bring in a family to stay for a weekend, a week to stay here. You have more than enough room for everybody. The bathrooms are absolutely amazing. I mean, you guys have really done a lot to bring this into a place where you can stay with your family and be comfortable.
Yep. Every year we always do some kind of updating to the building or to the restaurant to just keep it alive and keep it kind of new.
Well, you've done a great job. One of the things we'll check out before we leave here today is that family suite. So if you want to come out here, bring the whole family, or just want to stay a night out here in Hill City and bring the family out for some fun, we'll show you where you can stay and be comfortable all night long.
So this is room number 6. This is our bigger suite, and we just finished remodeling this last winter and made this room. Originally it used to have an old fireplace that would sit in this corner here, and it was actually kind of sinking down the floor. So we needed to remove this whole chimney from ceiling all the way down to the basement in order to complete this room. But this room is definitely beautiful and really feels old world, but with modern amenities. And this dresser too has been in the hotel too since we bought it. So I don't really know how old it is, but it's an original piece. And then we have this other side here. And of course that's the other half of the bathroom. And here we had to knock out this section of wall to put it out a little bit so you could have another bed in here. But as you notice, the hallway is just a long, narrow hallway.
For our time here at the Alpine Inn, I recommend that you come down here, try the delicious German food they have for lunch, eat one of the amazing steaks that they offer for dinner, and get a room. But more importantly, come down for the German beer.
I think you need to get a room.